You on this Isn't Wheel electric skateboard. It's kind of like a budget board off Amazon. I've had it for, I want to say, a little over 2 weeks now. So this board has 4 modes of speed, 4 modes of braking lights. Now the board retail price for, I want to say, $520 to $550. I've had this board go up to 36 miles an hour. That was the fastest I've got on it. It does have pretty good tires. Quick charging port right here. I've had the board for a little over 2 weeks now, so I've kind of really got the hang of it, and I really like it. As far as like a budget board, I do like it. Other than that, this board has been a blast. I've put 45 miles on it in a little over 2 weeks, and yeah, it's been crazy fun. The range on the board is, I believe, 12 to around 15 miles, depending on how you ride it. I mean, if you're just full blasting it everywhere you go, you probably only get like maybe 7 to 10 miles if you're lucky. I do like going fast from time to time, and all in all, the board's very comfortable going, 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. Doesn't really get speed wobblers and nothing like that. And the tires, they're just big enough to where, like, I haven't had a single rock throw me off this board yet, and that's good. This road, man, is not very smooth at all. It's like vibrating me. I can tell already if I stay on it too long, my legs are gonna go numb. I will say this board is not fully charged right now, ways I have, but this Louisiana weather is starting to finally feel good. It's like 12:30 midday. It's usually blazing hot by now, and it actually feels really good outside. Got a nice breeze, and now we're on the smooth road, so y'all should hear me a lot better. It should be way quieter as far as the board chatter and everything like that. Now I know y'all still hearing the wind, and I do apologize for that. I'm so ready to have my microphone and the little wind muff come in so I can get it on this GoPro and get it set up correctly. I've also bought a crazy amount of accessories, so like my paintball, when I go paintballing and stuff, I'm gonna have really good video now. I got like the barrel mount so y'all can see my shots, and then I'll have, what I have on now is the head mount. And I like the head mount over the chest mount because you can just move your head in a direction you want to face instead of like having to turn your whole body. And I noticed with the chest mount when I was playing paintball that my arms were just blocking the view 80% of the time. Like, you would catch some good clips, but most of the time I'm just blocking a video. And I tried to mess with it and get it to turn around or lift it up and kind of like bring it down some to kind of adjust it, and it didn't seem like much was really helping it, so kind of don't really like the chest mount. Now the head mount I do like. Now how is the video? Well, y'all leave me some comments, because this really is my first test with the head mount. I haven't really done much videoing with it, but whoa. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's a little stiff right now. It's okay. It's not too stiff, but it could definitely be just a little bit looser. As far as heaviness, the board probably weighs like, I would say 12 pounds, something like that. It's not like crazy heavy, but it's not very light either. You're definitely not going to be doing any tricks on this board. That kind of like eliminates that. So it's really just a cruise around, just longboard, just a ride, have fun. I recently bought my kids a little, like a little cart that they get in, you pull it behind a bicycle. So we've been going on more rides lately, and I thought it would be a good time to bust out the GoPro. I haven't really had much motivation lately to make that many videos, but I'm really finally starting to get my gear down and stuff like that to actually want to make videos and actually be able to put out quality videos. What's up, Dragonfly? Thought he was about to land on me for a second. But man, this road is just beautiful. Like, I can ride this all day long. Got some wind. The sun's not freaking killing me right now, so the only thing I do have to say is, man, this board attracts some freaking dogs. Like, I've had to run from, I would say, 4 or 5 dogs just in a little over 2 weeks I've had the board, because I get chased almost every freaking way I go. So yeah, definitely have to watch out for the puppy dogs. The good thing is not a single one has caught me yet. You just floor this thing. I go from 15 right now cruising to, I'm doing 23 right now. Like I said, the board's really not fully charged at all. So 27, 28, 29, and yeah, they're not really keeping up with, you know, 29 miles an hour, so I haven't really had that issue. I like that road, but it's not very long, so I kind of want to veer off and get off onto the main road and kind of go find. So yeah, I got off that freaking road over there. That thing was just so rough. They definitely could redo that. As far as this board review goes, there's another dog. I think as a budget board, you really can't go wrong with this board off Amazon. $4.99, or even if it's $500, you know, I mean, it's still way cheaper than a lot of the boards out there, and they don't have much more functionality than this. This board hauls butt. It goes as far as you want it. You buy battery packs for it. I think the battery pack's $100, 120 bucks. So you go, and there's actually an option to buy the board with 2 battery packs. And I'll get, you know, 28 to 30 something miles of range, which I don't see me ever needing that much range, because I only ride for like, you know, a couple hours at most on a like long riding day. Like average days, I'm just cruising, you know, 20-30 minutes. I'll go ride around for a little bit and pick it up. See, I gotta watch, because they got a dog, and sometimes he's off the leash over here. He's not chased me before. It's a little pit bull. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, you get 2 different battery packs for these things. You can go all day long. I need to come fish this pond right here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So look out, because I should have a fishing video coming out either this weekend or early next week. Me and my buddies trying to take the bay boat out and go see if we can't get on some. So y'all look forward to that. Yeah, as far as this board goes, I mean, 400 to 500, you ain't going wrong. I definitely suggest y'all to get one. I actually let my neighbor ride it, and he's actually trying to get one now, so he'll probably have one in the next week or 2, and he'll be riding with me. We're just all good, and we start mobbing the streets over here. But if it dies on you too, like, there's no reason you can't just use it as a regular skateboard too. I mean, the wheels, they roll good. Like, that's no. So you definitely can still use it as a regular skateboard. You're just not gonna be doing any tricks on this thing because it's just that heavy. And still no power. I'm doing 10 miles an hour right now, just pushing along. And the brakes, you can see the brakes, you know. I'll give you all a little demonstration of it without me on it, so you can kind of see the power of this thing. And it's got 2 bars of battery. It's supposed to have 4, so it kind of tells you, you know, it's halfway dead. So look, that's it, literally burning out, spinning the tires. You ready? One more shot, let's see. That thing freaking, it takes off. This thing is a monster. Like, I love this board. And that's kind of it for the review. Hope y'all like this type of video. If not, let me know. You know, it's not like I do a bunch of reviews or anything like that, but I figured give y'all a little insider action on it. More you know, the better. You know, if y'all want to get in this type of thing, it's definitely cool. And I spend more time with my kids now riding on a skateboard, you know, pulling them around, and they riding behind their mama on a bike. It's just all fun. So check it out. Y'all leave me some feedback. I'm out. Doing a quick little speed run. Halfway dead. I'm still running 28 miles an hour easily.